Hey, what's up everyone? Sorry it took a second. I was trying to get to the camera thing on my phone. I'm here to talk about the the Hollywood Oscars. You know the awards people get for doing really well in films and acting. Well, I'm here to talk about why it sucks and why it's not fun anymore to see people getting these rewards in Hollywood. If you guys don't know what an Oscar is, it's kind of you get basically someone gives you one for doing well in movies, or that's what it used to be in Hollywood until I don't even know when it got bad. And that when I was younger, I never paid attention to that stuff. I don't pay attention to it now. But I heard some people who've talked about this and talked about the Hollywood Oscars and stuff mentioned that they haven't been watching this stuff. Well, they haven't been interested in this stuff in like about 10 years now. So that means that this stuff has been garbage for a long time now. The reason why I'm bringing this up, I'll talk about that in a little bit. This video is going to be longer, though. I don't normally talk about stuff like this, but I figured I'll talk about this in my thoughts on this. So if you guys are interested in this stuff, knowing my thoughts and stuff, please hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. That'll really help me out. I'm at 94 subscribers. Thank you for the support. Let's get back to this. I just wanted to bring that up, of course. As every YouTuber does, at least most YouTubers bring that up because they want people to subscribe to their channel. This is gonna be a long video, so you guys know. So this will be a long video. So if you guys are, this is basically gonna be me talking about the Oscars and what I think about it in Hollywood and stuff. So this video will be longer. Probably about 20 minutes or so. I'm not sure, because I've got a lot of this stuff to discuss and all that. Anywho, let's talk about this. Now I know a lot of people used to really people getting rewards and stuff and all that. Heck, it used to on TV before, streaming took over and kind of ruined things because streaming freaking sucks. I hate it. I hate streaming. Basically, people used to go on cable and dish and stuff and watch, several hour long videos, people getting Oscars and stuff. But over time, I think the early 2000s or the mid 2000s, it started going downhill and stuff. You might be asking yourself, how did it go downhill? Well, that's what I'm gonna talk about here. I'm gonna talk about why this freaking sucks and why I don't care for Oscars and why no one does. Basically, the problem is here. See, people are supposed to get Oscars for doing well, for their acting careers and directing great films. The problem is, here's the freaking problem with this. These last few years, Disney has been winning each year. It makes sense because they own ABC Family, and that's who's in charge of the Oscars. So Disney's probably cheating or something. I don't know. They're not the only ones who've won Oscars, but they've won Oscars for some shitty movies. Like back in 2019, there was a Toy Story 4, and Disney won that. And there was other films that came out that were much better than that, but Disney won it. Disney won it, and the thing is that people were split on Toy Story. It just feels forced. I'm not gonna lie, and I think they won in 2020 too. They won. I think some other Pixar films got it, and they even won last year's too. Apparently over Mitchell's and the versus the Machines movie. Apparently Disney's Encanto or whatever it's called won the Oscars. Now that film I hear was good. Now according I also heard there was mixed reviews on that too, but that's how every Disney movie is. Pretty much people are just split on it, and a lot of people don't seem to care about Disney anymore and stuff. But I don't know. That's what that one guy said. I forgot his name. His name's Christian something. I forgot his name. He does like every episode of Family Guy and American Dad and stuff. I watched his South Park one too. So yeah, he's got a lot of videos and stuff that are like several hours long, covering every episode of a show. But basically, yes. Basically, it feels like a lot of people make shitty movies and they get rewarded for making the whole Oscar thing pointless, because basically you're getting rewarded for shitting on a franchise that you made and stuff. And I know that. I hear that Encanto is a good film. Well, I heard it was split, but I heard a lot of people did like it. But a lot of people were wanting like Minchos and versus the Machines to get the Oscar, and that film was actually pretty good. I liked it. I didn't think it was the top 10 material. I don't think it was even top 20. I had my problems with the film, and I'll be reviewing that down the road when I do Sony Pictures. But that's gonna be a while. I'm going to be doing Blue Sky, actually, next on Friday, so as long as I don't have an appointment, I'll be doing Blue Sky. But basically, yes. I don't mind, basically someone getting a reward for a movie if they did well on it, and if people liked it. People were split on Toy Story. A lot of people hated Toy Story, and people who liked it didn't think it was the best Toy Story out there. And that's the problem. See, in Hollywood, people are getting rewarded for making shitty films. And a lot of them aren't really great films. A lot of them are shitty films, and they're getting rewarded for it. So there's that problem, and then here's another problem I'm gonna bring up too. See, there I also mentioned that people get rewarded for best acting. They get rewarded by best acting, and Will Smith won that. Now this is where I'm gonna bring this up here. Apparently, he got offended by someone calling him out, and he slapped down, I forgot what his name was, Chris something. He's the voice of Marty from Madagascar. Pretty good voice actor, by the way. But Will Smith smacked him. Now, some people think it was maybe fake, and some people don't know. I think it was real. I think he actually did smack him, because I heard it on the news. I was just watching a video on that, because it came up on YouTube of I forgot his name, is something DVD. He's like he talks about the future of ruler and all that, because that's his channel. I think he's like supposed to be a fake villain on his channel. I don't really know, but he talks about Hollywood and stuff all the time. But the thing is, I don't feel like a lot of people also watch the Oscars, rewards and stuff, because no one cares. No one gives a shit about it anymore. But I think some people who watched it, I think people see that, because here's the thing: if it was fake and it was supposed to be acting, it would be stupid anyway. It would be stupid anyway, because why would you have someone fake slapping someone on the stage, and cameras showing everyone around the world that you slap someone. That just seems disrespectful. It's like if I got a bouquet of flowers and like someone and let's pretend it's like my friend Faith, she's my friend, they didn't get a bouquet of flowers and I smacked her across the face. That would be insulting. But I don't think it was acting. I think it was real, because they even cut it out in America. So apparently Twitter, which I don't follow, I don't like Twitter. I mean, I'm not saying everyone from Twitter is bad. I'm just saying that it's gotten pretty bad. There's people threatening people for their opinions on Twitter, and yeah, it's pretty bad though. But basically on Twitter, they found the videos showing this off, meaning that people they've cut out that stuff, meaning that Will Smith had to have smacked what was his face? I don't know my celebrities very well. Sorry, I know some of them, but I don't know a lot of them. But but you might be asking, well, why am I bringing this up? I thought I was talking about the reward. That's the thing. These actors are being rewarded for being best actors, and they don't deserve it. I'm sure Will Smith was good at the movies, but I know that incident happened on, like, right after he got the reward. But it's just like there's better actors out there. I mean, they may be rewarding people for performing in good movies, but I think the problem is I think the fans need to be voting for who wins the Oscars. Because I'm sure a lot of people, if they were voting, they wouldn't vote for Disney films, unless the Disney films were really good. And they haven't been really, really good. I mean, Encanto was, I hear, a good movie, but a lot of people have problems with it. And I hear that film doesn't have a villain in it, and that's the problem with a lot of Disney films now these days. They don't have villains in them. It just turns out everyone is a good guy at the end, and there's no villain in their story, which ruins the whole early 2000s and 1980s and 90s Disney movies. That's what made their movies, so great. I mean, I'll be talking about that probably down the road, But yeah, I think the fans should be the ones voting for this stuff, because I don't think the fans would be voting for all this. If it were up to the fans voting, I think Disney and probably Will Smith probably would have been, they wouldn't have been, they wouldn't have gotten the rewards. I mean, I'm not saying again, I liked Will Smith in the movies. Yeah, I'm mad about that he smacked, that guy, that guy in the face. That's kind of insulting. I mean, yeah, he had no right away, because he also was insulting his wife. He was insulting Will Smith's wife. But I mean, he should have been the better man and should have not done it. That's the problem. He gets a reward and he goes and smacks this guy in the face. Now, like I've said, some people may think it's it's fake and it's just acting, but it's kind of stupid for someone to just act that out by smacking someone in the face. It's just stupid. And not only that, but I think, the fact that they banned some of these scenes so people can't see them, there's definitely something that went on behind the scenes. So I don't think that was acting, I think that was real. So Will Smith probably did actually purposely, not acting, but purposely smacked, Chris, I'll call him Chris, in the face. Now, I'm not saying Chris was, on the right of way. Chris, shouldn't have been insulting his wife, but But Will Smith should have been the better person and not smacked him. I mean, it's kind of like in a situation, like at school, a while back, this one gal was threatening to smack me and stuff, and I wanted to be the better person and not smack her back, so I didn't smack her back. But I could have, but I didn't. I wanted to be the better person, not smack her. Apparently, she said she has anger problems, but the way she treated me, yeah, she wasn't really my friend, but she used to be in my class. Yeah, she treated me like scum, so, yeah, it's like, you don't want to be best friends with someone that treats you like scum. But yes, it's like that, like, Will Smith, yeah, Chris insulting his wife, but you can't just go on stage and smack someone. Now, some people may think it's fake because the audience, kind of let it just go, but the fact that they banned some of that in America, they banned it in America, and not just in certain countries, in America in general, they banned it, meaning you could only see it outside America. So yeah, there's definitely something that went on behind there. But the fact that he gets a reward for that, yeah, that happened after he got the reward, but still, like, even like, I'm pretty sure there was better actors out there too. I just think, people just pick, in Hollywood, they just pick random people to get rewards. You pick random people to get rewards, and yeah, I'm just like, they should let the audience watching the movies vote instead of having that would make me want to watch the Oscars, because then it doesn't feel forced. Because remember that Disney owns, well, they run, because it's on ABC. They run the Oscars, which means they're in charge of it, which means they're the ones giving Oscars to their films. I think even I think in 2019, I think The Lion King also got a freaking Oscar too, and that film was shit. I hear that film was bad. I don't really know how it is. I quit watching Disney movies after 2018. I only saw Dumbo, the live action Dumbo movie. I only saw that because I was going to a theater to see it with some friends and stuff, and all that. So I don't really care for the Dumbo movie. I thought it was okay, but it was not the best. I just don't care for live action Disney remakes. I could go watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies over that. But I heard that movie was really bad. I heard some people like it, but most people hated it. Heck, Mr. Enter did a review, a long review on that film. I think it was in 2020, I think it was in 2020 he did that. So yeah, he did that about a year later when it came out. But I'm just like, they give. That's why I'm like, it feels forced. It feels like Disney, because Disney, again, runs the show. Basically, they're trying to make their films look like they're good by giving themselves rewards. I'm not saying that's just them. I mean, other like studios like Warner Brothers and stuff probably had some shitty movies too. But the reason why I know about this is because people brought it up multiple times talking about Disney movies. They brought it up. So yeah. But yeah, they brought it up though. So it definitely feels forced and stuff, and that's why I don't like watching the Oscars. Heck, I didn't even know that when the Oscars was going to be there. I heard Clownfish TV talking about it, and one of their Disney videos, which I will be having one of those probably either later or tomorrow, because I don't know, I don't really know if I want to talk about it today, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing Johnny Test, so I want to be able to be ready for that. Unless I have to go into town, because I know in the past my dad like made me go in, because I talked about to my uncle Jim, he was a dentist, about taking us out to eat, we can meet him back when he was living in Louisiana and stuff. And he and my dad woke me up in the middle of, well, he woke me up in the morning, not letting me know ahead of a time he was gonna do that, and yeah, that just came out of nowhere. So it's like I stayed up late all night. Well, I stayed up pretty late and until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, that happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen though, but I don't know. But yeah, I might talk about it tonight because I got another video to talk about tomorrow, and it's a good video. It's a news related video. But it's better. It's really good. It actually might be good news. But I don't know. But I'll be talking about that one tomorrow. But I don't know what to think. What do you guys think of the Oscars? Do you think they're stupid now? Do you think they're not good like they used to be? They basically actors get rewarded for making bad films, or do you guys think the Oscars are fine? Bill did some voting on his. He did a comment question. I can't do that yet because I don't think I have enough subs. But he posted it on YouTube, and I said I didn't watch it because he asked that question, and 83 out of the 100% of people, I think it was 83, it was 80 something, say they have not seen the Oscar video or movie or whatever you want to call it. So everyone's not really interested in it anymore, and I think just some people are just I don't even know how people knew about this, considering most people don't even watch this stuff anymore, but somehow they did. I don't know, I'm gonna let this go though, because I'm out standing outside because I don't want to make a lot of noise inside. I don't want to be interrupted. Because my dad kind of does that sometimes. He kind of interrupts me a little bit, and not trashing on him. It's just I don't want to be interrupted while I'm recording. So that's why I've been doing stuff outside. Anywho, please tell me what you guys think about this. What are your thoughts on the Oscars? Do you guys care for them, or do you guys think they're mediocre? Or do you guys think they're trash and don't care about them? I'm with the one with trash. If the fans got to vote, then I probably would watch the Oscars. But the fans, I don't think get to vote, because I don't see how fans can vote for Toy Story 4 and the live-action Lion King movie, consider those were both shitty movies. I thought Toy Story 4 was okay, but the live-action Lion King movie, I just did not care. I was like, I don't need a live-action Lion King movie. Heck, I hear they're making a sequel to that too, so, well, a prequel, I should say. I'm just like, come on, just make an animated one instead of making a freaking live-action movie to a prequel. Because if they're gonna make a prequel to it, they might as well make 2D animation like the Lion Guard on on Disney Jr. I don't know though, but I'm gonna let this go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are my thoughts on why Hollywood Oscars suck now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified for future videos. Anywho, this is the Dash L Rose out.